and welcome to Add More Zest with Diamonds. My name's Rebecca and I've got a painting today to bring to you from a new company, or new to me company, that do diamond painting a little bit of a different way, if that's even possible. So the diamond painting company, the name will probably give it away, but the company is called 80colors.com. So the painting has come from China. It does come in, you know, a pretty standard diamond painting box. It does have all the instructions. It does say it's diamond painting. It's very pretty. Nice decorative design. It is a poured glue canvas, which is good, and it does come with a very nice quality toolkit in relation to how toolkits go. So you do get the nice white boat, you get heart-shaped wax, you get a pen with a 10 placer, single placer and a grip to go on your pen. And if you don't have any posh pens, that can be very good at saving your fingers. And you do get a very nice set of metal tweezers. They are the sharp tweezers though, so keep them away from children. Though the sharp tweezers are wonderful for getting a diamond out if you placed it in the wrong place. The blunt ones do you no good. But what makes this company different, if you may have figured it out already, is they tend to do 80 colours or more. So the colours in this, if I can get it in screen, we have all the way from there, all the way down to there, and we have more here as well. So we have extras. I haven't actually counted how many. I'm hoping there's an inventory sheet that tells me exactly how many colours are in this painting, but I think the symbols aren't necessarily doing this painting justice. I think because there is so many symbols, it isn't giving a true reflection. So it doesn't, we do have an inventory sheet, but only in the fact of, it's very battered, this. It has the diamond number, the count of diamonds, and how many packs you're getting. Now they do seem to err on the side of caution. So they do come in these individual bags, which normally hold on average 200. They say between 180 and 200 that these tend to hold. So they are erring on the right side of caution. So for code 164, the count is 160. So they could potentially give you one bag, but they're giving you two. So they are erring on the right side of making sure you have enough. I say I've never unboxed one from this company before. It is copyrighted this year, 2022, from 80colors.com. I say this year. That's if I post this video this year. Let's see. So yeah, it does, they are overestimating. So 165, 369, could potentially get away with 2 packs of diamonds. They are giving you 3. So that side of things is good. They do have an overestimation rather than an under. Though, apart from checking off that I have enough diamonds, I don't think I would use these sheets for anything else. They look like they've been through the mill and back a little bit. I don't know if we are seeing, or if we can even see, a true reflection of how this might look when it's finished just off the canvas. Of course, because it has so many colours, which I am going to count in a minute, because it has so many colours, there is a wide variety of symbols used, which is fair enough. I have one with 236 colours, albeit it's a bit bigger. But of course, that's it. The symbols are very clear. They look to be very different, so they are using quite big symbols. They are filling the squares, which is good for eyesight wise, especially when you have a lot of different symbols. It's really good to have, in effect, nice big symbols. But I think it's detracting from what the image will actually look like, because we're seeing a lot of white, which is the symbols. But if I show you close up so that you guys can you see some of these symbols here are very much a big white symbol to make them clear, and we've got like a flag that's on its side, and then we have some that are like letters and other smaller symbols where you can see the colour behind them and it helps you to see the picture. But there are so many that are really big. Even the arrows, they're nice and big. I actually like the symbols, but I don't think it's showing the image very well on camera because the symbols are so clear. But I would take the symbols being clear over how the canvas looks before you've put the diamonds on it. There's actually something quite nice about having a canvas that looks like this before you put the diamonds, because the diamonds, when you put them on, it's like the picture really comes to life. So, sorry about that. So this is the image that I chose. It is a forest scene. It is a really nice, pretty forest scene. And if you do go to the website, so if you do click on the link that I will pop to this down below, you can see the sort of schematic without the symbols being on there that will show you what this is made to look like with the 80 colours. They do a few different sizes in each painting, and I will say that when I was looking on the website, because the largest size comes up first, that looks really, really good, it doesn't always look as good when you go smaller. So I'm very interested to see what this one looks like when it's actually done, because again, I think the painting can look slightly different when it's actually done compared to the schematic. Only slightly, but I often think it's in the better direction. So the company's belief is that more colours, the truer the picture you get. I think that can be the case with large, complicated pictures, which in effect landscapes are, and there's many others that aren't landscapes. Whether it will look as good or better in a smaller version, i.e. this size, time will tell when I get round to doing this one. But the actual diamond painting area is 60 by 40 on this painting, so it's a 40 by 60. Let's see how many diamond numbers we actually get in this. I'm going to have to use a pen to mark as I go along because there's a lot. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, or was that 60? Ah, see, this is why. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. I think I'm just going to have to do it this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. So yeah, I should have gone to 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. 2, 4, 6, 8, 70. So we're actually going to be going over 80 colours already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 80. So that's 80. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. 93 colours we have on this one. And I'm going to write that down because I don't want to count them again. Not all the way through. So this, once it's chosen, is going to be an epic kitting up. But I'm also excited to see what it's like in the fact of how it appears once these symbols start getting covered up. I'm not looking forward to dealing with all these diamonds, but if the outcome is worth it, the outcome is worth it. So I'm just going to let you see the sorts of colours that we've got when I can find the opening. Is that it? There it is. So there is a lot of similar colours because there is a lot of greens. Ooh, we have got my nice limey green 906 though. So there is quite a few similar colours. So we've got 906 and 704, very similar, but can help with those tones. Yeah, there's loads of greens, browns, and you can probably see, you know, the colour palette is lots of different greens with your browns, and then with pops of things like orange and yellow. So we have quite a few different oranges and yellows in here that are along, you know, we've got 726 and 727. Quite a few that will help with those pops of shading. But yeah, once that green is all on, it does make me wonder. I say, I did look at the schematic. I much preferred the look that the schematic showed for the bigger ones rather than the smaller ones. But I also believe that this could look very different once it's actually done. And I think it could have a different look. So it is poured glue, which is good. It is a thinner canvas, but it's still a nice quality canvas. And yeah, it's got a look of some other companies in relation to how the canvas is laid out, but it does come in individual baggies. So that's just the manufacturing plants, I think, and how they work. But yeah, it's a shame for camera that you can't see the image perfectly. However, I think it's more fun to diamond paint the fact that you can't. But I will pop a link to it down below so you can go and check out this image and some others, especially if you like the confetti, you like the multiple use of colours, which I like a mixture. So have a look at the link below. That will show you the image and what it looks like in the different sizes. And if you fancy giving a whirl at diamond painting with at least 80 different colours, then this is a very good place to start. So yeah, thank you so much to 80colours.com for sending me this to share with you all. I will pop it into my diamond painting stash, and we shall see when my decision wheel chooses it, and once it does, that will be one epic kitting up for us to do together. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.